Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are from Group 5. We'll present about job satisfaction and organizational commitment. We have 4-member group: Nurhani binti Muhammad Azhar 278482, Nur Akilah binti Azizul 278850, Nur Syafiqah Iliani binti Zakaria 279249, and Jaslina binti Yulandi 287339.
For the introduction, we will look at the what is job satisfaction and what is a organizational commitment. Job satisfaction is regarded to be an emotional reaction to the work, since either as a whole. One of the most crucial elements that determine employee happiness is the contentment with pay. Job satisfaction also have been linked to high level of employee motivation, improved job performance, and good work value. Next is about organizational commitment. Organizational commitment can be said as an individual psychology born to the organization, including a sense of job involvement, loyalty, and belief in the value of the organization. Organizational commitment is characterized from the perspective by employees' embrace of organizational objectives and their readiness to put out. Specifically, it is the degree to which a person identifies with and participates in a certain organization.
So I will explain about the two types of theory that will increase the job satisfaction among the employees in organization. So the first theory is Hesberg's motivation theory. So Hesberg motivation theory are different with the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, the second theory that I will explain later, because Hesberg are focusing on the two main factors that needs to increase the motivation, while Maslow are talking about the needs that need to fulfill to increase the motivation. So there are the differences about these two theory. So what is hygiene factors and Hesberg's motivation theory? So hygiene factors are focusing on dissatisfaction among the employees. The dissatisfaction will happen when the organizational structure are low and have a barrier in the environment. So for an example is minimum wages implementation. So when the absence on these factors, it will increase the dissatisfaction among the employee. And the second factors in the Hesberg motivation theory is a motivation factor. So motivation factor also called as intrinsic motivation, because it will reflect to the self-esteem among the employees. For an example is a recognition or awards will increase the self-esteem among the employees and help employees to be satisfied, which is the second motivation theory that will increase the job satisfaction. So in this theory, Maslow's explained about the 5 stages in hierarchy of needs, such as physiological needs, safety needs, security needs, safety or security needs, social needs, self-esteem needs, and self-actualization needs. So all of these needs, according to Maslow, are needs to fulfill to increase the motivation and job satisfaction. So when all of these needs are satisfied, so the organization will feel more engaged and energized to work productively in the organization. In a conclusion, Maslow's hierarchy of needs are talking about the needs that need to fulfill to increase the job satisfaction among the employees, while Hesberg's are not interested to the needs, but Hesberg's are focusing on the factors that will increase the motivation among the employees and also increase the job satisfaction. So that's from me. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, next impact on organization and society. The first impact is an improvement in organizational performance. Organizational performance can be improved with a committed workforce that is satisfied with their work in the organization. With a systematic and organized evaluation system in the organization, the management can identify weaknesses and strengths in the organization. The management can take appropriate steps to address weaknesses in the organization and improve the performance of the organization. The second impact is conflict at work, which is at a minimal level. Employees who have a positive work environment and are surrounded by a positive aura will provide the best work result compared to those who are in a negative work environment. This will disrupt the behavior and emotions of employees and create stress in the workplace. Working in a positive work environment is a dream to all employees and can decrease conflict in the workplace. Third, organizations can reduce employees' replacement. Employees have high job satisfaction and are committed to the organization, so it does not need to spend the time and effort to find a new work first. It is not easy to have employees who have committed to carry out their duties because the existing employees are the best employees. The process of layoffs will disrupt the company's operations, and the cost of replacing employees is expensive. Next, achieve the organization's financial targets. The employees who have job satisfaction will be more motivated and work harder. The COVID-19 that hit the world caused organizations to suffer a lot of loss and had an impact on society. The organization had to reduce wage and dissatisfaction arose among employees. Employees will provide a very satisfactory service if they are satisfied with their work and have a strong commitment to the organization, and if financial target can be met. Next, an increase in employee wage also the impact. An employees in the employee's salary will occur if there is an increase in the employee's ability to produce tasks because performance is the determinant of salary increase. Also, organizations can give reward to employees who have shown high commitment as an expression of appreciation for the effort that have been made. And increasing employees' wage can further increase job satisfaction and organizational commitment. The last impact is to improve the quality of work. The quality of work must be improved from time to time to show progress in a person. If there is no improvement in doing the work, the movement curve is at a minimal level. Every organization will look at a person's performance to determine whether it has improved or not since they were last time. Each employee emphasizes to the quality of work production to achieve the organization's works.
That can improving and the job satisfaction and organization commitments. Firstly, we can create or improve our working culture, a good working culture, able to boost the employees' commitment and satisfaction because 35% of employees are turned over when their environment was toxic. The employer can implement the diverse culture in the organization to widen the opportunities for the organization to grow and succeed in the global market. In fact, this culture also helps to strengthen and improve team work connection because we put effort to work together and know strengths and weaknesses of each other. While embracing differences broadens the view of skill set and provide knowledge, growth and also opportunities. Then ethical culture. This culture able to influence them moral judgment of employees and stakeholders to avoid the ethical wrongdoing. Company who able to build and implement this culture actually motivate everyone to speak and act with honesty and integrity, which will attract the customer to their product and also their services. Secondly, as an employer, you need to motivate your employees so that it can boost up their commitment and satisfaction. Motivation is a process of taking into account intensity, direction, and persistence of an individual effort to achieve their goal. There are two types of motivation, which is intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. intrinsic refers to the positive value experience that employees receive directly from their work, while extrinsic motivation is from the work environment, which is outside of the task but motivate to perform well through reward, salaries, promotion, price, or avoiding negative consequences. For example, employer can use increased salaries, wages, and working conditions to motivate their workers. Organizational leaders must comprehend the value of inspiring and leading their teams. Organization may get a lot of benefit to use these two alternatives in boost their employees' commitment and satisfaction level.
In conclusion, job satisfaction has a positive impact on organizational commitment. The degree to which employees are satisfied with their job depends in part on what they expect from their work and what they actually get. Therefore, if an employee expects much and receives less, they will frequently be dissatisfied. All organizations must address the degree of employee happiness, the amount of organizational dedication and loyalty, and the work itself. The level of employee commitment to the business has a significant impact on how successfully the organization achieves in its goal and in turn on how well employees perform at work. Numerous research and analysis examining the relationship between job satisfaction and employee organizations' commitment have shown that there is a clear relationship between job satisfaction and employee organizational commitment.